You hadn't thrown a ball all fourth quarter. I guess just walk us through when you're at the goal line and get that call, what you're thinking, and walk us through it.
Yeah, the reason why I didn't throw a ball the whole fourth quarter was because our O-line was dominating. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to the coaches for calling the run plays. I think it just goes to speak for how hard some of the guys, the O-line and the backs have been working. And that play we really haven't worked that all week. That kind of what happened. We haven't worked that way. But yeah, we ended up scoring. And shout out to Jure for having 3 touchdowns.
Is it Jacques or? Hey Max. Okay. Hey Max. Y'all have sort of maintained as a group that you thought the offensive line was going to click. You thought the running game was going to show up. Had you seen sort of things over the last few weeks that indicated to you, okay, maybe this was going to be the week where you would really be able to sort of assert yourself in the running game like this?
Yeah, I think even last week, I don't think we had 1 3-and-out the entire game last night. I think that goes to speak for them again. They're working really hard. Coach Davis is doing a good job of kind of getting in their grill and seeing how they tick. And I think they've done a great job of making holes for Ty, and Ty's done a great job of kind of finding them and shooting through them.
Hey Max, so they mentioned on the broadcast today that Brad, or your dad, Brad, and Jake drive every LSU game. So it's a 9-hour drive. What is that kind of feeling like to know that they're up there and then make that trek every couple of weeks to come watch you play?
Yeah, I love my family, and I'm so blessed that they're able to make that trip. And they play games. My brother has games on Friday night, and they'll drive halfway or they'll drive the full way, and they'll get here around 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm super appreciative of my family, and then they always support me and they support our team.
And hey, Max, I know you just shouted out Jure, but he's kind of been a forgotten man, I guess, in this offense at times. Just talk about his performance today to have 3 touchdowns for you guys.
Yeah, Jure's done a great job of preparing, and every week he's gotten better every single week. And we had a little talk before the game. He was just saying, let me get one in the end zone this week. I said okay, but Coach Speeds did a great job of calling those plays, and he did a great job of getting open.
Hey Max, some folks have questioned this team's fight or effort at different points during this season. A, do you think that's a fair criticism? And B, how do you feel like this team responded with fight and effort today?
I think that's just kind of our motto now, is just fight, and I think that's what our guys have done this week. We've kept silent, and we've kept our head down and just worked throughout the week, and it showed this Saturday.
Max, kind of piggybacking off that question, how is the team that showed up today look so different than the team that was at Kentucky last week?
I think just playing with fire. I think our guys came in with a great attitude. The fans helped. They were loud. They're loud for the defense on 3rd down. They were quiet for us to get our calls in, and it was just a great atmosphere this Saturday.
Hi Max, Ava Graziano here for Tiger TV. How did you boost your confidence coming into this game, coming off the loss to Kentucky last weekend?
I think our confidence has always stayed the same. I think we've always had a high level of confidence, and I think that our coaches instill that in us, and we have confidence in them to make the right calls, and I think it just goes hand in hand.